Making my way through the hood, sipping this yak. Niggas about to get blown with the Mac. Riding around the block with the Glock. Your ass finna get shot. That's the silencer. That's the grenade launcher. I'm finna kill you. I'm finna drill you. And now you bleeding. When I shoot you in your neck, the noise gon' play. You know I will shoot you in your...
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another super extra large family size episode of Master Pizza 707 featuring PUBG on Xbox One. I was really hoping that grenade shot there didn't get my partner. I was pretty fortunate in that instance. So, a few things off top. This video is about a half hour long. It was never meant to be more than 15 minutes. Even 15 minutes is a really long time. I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to try to do better in the future to make sure that when I record in my clip cache, I don't get upwards of 70 clips. But as a plus on the high end of a good note, I just want to let you guys know that Master Pizza 707 Pizza Slappy 707, myself, and the close family associates, everybody who plays with me on PUBG for Xbox One, everybody who participates and grinds super hard every single day. When we come together, we do a really good job. Like, we are getting really good now. We are getting way better every single day. Training every single day, making those kills, making those drops. Bust out the machete, you know, lop a dude's head off. Do what you gotta do, right? I just want to say thank you to everybody. And we got 11 chicken dinners this week. Bam! Look at that, dude. T-boned out of this universe. That was way cool. That was like probably my favorite kill I've ever done, ever. T-boned that guy, he hopped out. He got thrown like 19 miles away from Campo. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just absolutely speechless. We've been rocking the house. We've just been lining them up and knocking them down. This is a scene with me playing with Ty Rizzles on the 3-seater. I figured out that if you if you draw a grenade and then do the underhand overhand, you can make funky hand motions. And that's just me playing around with that shit, you know, trying to goof, just goofing on that one. So again, as I mentioned, I'm gonna try to make videos that are like under 40 clips and like just a couple wins. This is 11 chicken dinners and upwards of 60 clips that I took. A lot of which I had to narrow down a lot. And one thing I would just want to like regrettably say is that I had so many clips that the last game that I played with the Beretta as of yesterday on 9/16/2018, I basically ran out of space on my hard drive on Upload Studio. My clip cache was too much. It was overflowing, and it didn't get the final chicken dinner where we won on Erangel at the apartments. And there's a few scenes where me and the Beretta just rock everyone at the apartments. I want to let you rest assured we won that game, and the Beretta can definitely vouch for that. So yeah, let me just get into the, you know, what we normally do here on the channel, and narrate what's going on in every clip It may be monotonizing or obnoxious for some, but I had a lot of great fun, playing. And this is just sort of the recap of the clips. I'm starting completely fresh. My cache is free. It's open, and I can start over and make much shorter videos this time. That way, it's less work for me and less cringy for anyone who may watch this. So I made a real good Hail Mary grenade shot right there. This is the iron sight with the Mini 14. Got that guy right up there on the hill with just a few shots. This dude has no idea that I'm here. Do a quick peek on right, drop him with the UMP. And yeah, this guy I dropped with a couple shots. Again, involving same game, different scene, Mini 14. Sometimes you just gotta slap, and sometimes you just gotta pizza slap 6 AFKs in a row. You get an Erangel, you follow the AFKs to the end of the line, hope that no one else got the same idea. You go in for the flying pizza slap and drop them just a few short hits. So there were 5 there, and then I got a 6th one later. So that's a correction on that. I've been up for a long time, and I'm put a lot of work and energy into this. Here's another guy. Thwap! I didn't even kill him. He died by an explosion, according to the Pubg physics. And yeah, it's foggy. Its tensions are full bore. Sometimes you just gotta knock them out of the arena. Cook those grenades. Hot potato. Bang bang. So that was that same game where I had pizza slapped 6 people, and then I started grenading people, so that was 2 more. 6, 7, 8. 2 out of those 8 were grenade shots. I thought that was pretty awesome. Yeah, Sanhok is just an awesome map. I wish I featured basically all jungle content on the last video for Welcome to the Jungle. But that was kind of an afterthought. That was kind of after the fact. This level is so much fun. However, if you are set your settings to Mini Royale, you will be stuck playing Sanhok like straight, only, Sanhok only, Mini Royale, every single time. And like any of the maps, if you play just one map all the damn time, it gets burnt out. It's like anything. Too much of anything is not good. So I frequently switch between Mini and Battle, which is Sanhok and Miramar. I mean, Erangel and Miramar, excuse me, and then back to Sanhok or all, basically. I like to have a well-rounded variation, keep the variety of, the spice of life going. This is a scene where basically the ground wasn't loading quick enough. I have the original OG Xbox. This guy goes for the gun, but he didn't grab the ammo. So this was an early game, hot drop pizza slapping solo gaming action right here. When I knock him out, tuck him in, and throw a little bit of frustration in the mix there. It's so much fun bridge trapping. I probably say this every single episode, but I've gotten so comfortable with playing in solo now that solo is basically like a practice run. It's pretty much what you play to basically hone your skills. If you're going to practice doing anything, do it in solo. That way you're only responsible for yourself, and yeah, I recommend it. Train in solo. This right here was the pistol mission challenge where you got to get 3 kills with a pistol, and believe me, the R18 or whatever, the original revolver that shoots 7.62, that gun is so powerful. Don't forget to double check the damage table on that gun. It's like the strength of an AR or even a submachine gun. This guy wanted to drop me right here with an M249. When I quickly go behind this rock, he knows I'm up here. My first thought is switch to grenade, but I accidentally switched to flash. And in the end, that ultimately worked in my favor. Although, when I went to loot that guy, I don't show it in this scene, but as soon as I was done looting that guy, I got hit by an enemy car, and then I messaged the guy who hit me, and His name is actually I Slap Dwarfs, and it's really funny. That guy added me as a friend, and then we played a couple rounds, and it's cool when you can make friends with the guys or girls who kill you in the game. Make friends with the players, congratulate them. We congratulate, we do not spread the hate, and this keeps the community fresh and solid. You never know who you're going to come across in the future when playing with randoms. So instead of just cycling through random after random through the queue, either duo or higher, talk to the guy who killed you. Say, hey, good game, or oh man, that was awesome, or something that basically opens a dialogue through a different door instead of it being like, screw you, buddy, fuck you, asshole, get good at the game. That's another thing. When people say you're a trash player, thirsty for one kills, just shake it. You know what I mean? It's funny. I play into it. I go, oh, you hurt my feelings. You straight up made me uninstall the game. That was so offensive. You made me cry, and I'm so bad at the game. You're right. you know, don't feed the trolls. Instead, say, hey, good game. You ain't so bad yourself there, bud. Good luck next time. Kill you later. In the game, of course. Let's not make any kind of out of pocket statements. Did a cool backflip right there. The VSS, this was a scene where I was trying to get that 300-meter challenge. Later on in this video, I end up completing the 300-meter sniper rifle challenge, which is worth 300 experience points. Yeah, I'm so into the experience point gaining system. These in-game mini challenges, they're so much fun. It's really brought this game to life. When you scroll over, press the window key, scroll over to missions, check the dailies, check week 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're currently on week 3 now, as it is now Monday at this point of the video being released. So yeah, I've completed week 1 and 2. I think 3 is almost ready. I don't know. This was a solo that I won on Senok, and I find it easier to win solos with this map. Maybe it's because I'm a camper. Maybe it's because I play defense. Maybe it's because whatever. Maybe it's because there's a lot of cover. Maybe it's because there's a lot of palm fronds to hide behind, a lot of grass, a lot of trees, a lot of rocks. This match was a lot of fun. I threw 2 fire bombs, got that guy with that one. The Beretta is just knocking people out left and right. I took that guy's helmet off with an M4. He sweeps left, I sweep right. The blue is shrinking. It's a 2v2 situation. We're both up. They're a knock and a half. One guy up, one guy knocked. I've come up to finish my kill. When I turn to fight this guy, I finally see him, and me and the Beretta pincer this guy big time. And we both let each other know, we did an excellent execution on that one. Duo is the one. So let me just explain. In my opinion, if you want to get into getting chicken dinners and practicing your strats with somebody and sharing input, do duos. It's a lot easier. So this S12K, I had a silencer on it. It's so much fun. It's like I never pass an opportunity. When I get those 2 pieces together, I make sure that I flap people over, leave their body crushed like a can. It's so powerful, and it's a lot quieter than it would be without the suppressor. So Master H and myself are in this scene when he decides to head-on collision with that UAZ. It pretty much wrecked the bike, him and myself, but we're not quite done yet. This guy's in full panic mode. He's chooching, smoking. There's another guy passing in the buggy. We finished lighting up that Jeep, and Master gets the kill for blowing up that Jeep and wrecking that guy's program. This guy in the buggy decides to double back and make the switchback on us. We begin firing. He loses control, crashes at the retaining wall. I run out of bullets in my Vector, again, when I switch to that 7.62 revolver. Clap him when he's running. That gun is so powerful. Make no mistake, when I completed the 3 pistol kill challenge, 2 of which were with the G18 auto pistol, and that 3rd one was with the 7.62 revolver. So I used to dodge that gun a lot. So again, in this scene, I just want to let you guys know I accidentally included this scene a second time. Um, it's the only time in this video, I think, where I repeat a scene. Um, so sometimes I make minor mistakes. You know, nobody's perfect. But I didn't get to play with Master much this week for the video, and so that's always a plus. You know, it's the Master Pizza 707 channel, and it's really great that we had a brief time to play in duos for the time that we had. So yeah, we both executed someone right there. You know, he blew up the truck. I shot that guy when he was running. It was a really it was a really great win. Not a game win, but it was really great great way to settle that altercation. I take out the crossbow, I hit this guy in his hip, and it didn't quite kill him, so I take cover right quick. This is during a time when I was trying to get the crossbow challenge. Later on in the video, I complete the crossbow challenge. I chop that guy right there. You know, make no mistake, the crossbow is very powerful weapon. People will make fun of you for picking up certain weapons. You know, if you got people in your squad, they go, get rid of that fucking crossbow, man. You're not gonna hit them. Hey, don't listen to them. You know, if you put a 2x on there, or you put a 4x on there, or if you put anything that improves the sights, you don't even need to improve the sights. It comes with a stock reticle or a stock sight of some kind. Practice with it. You know what I mean? Go Daryl Dixon on them. Shut them down. It's a very powerful weapon. Again. So here I have in a scene the M24. In this game, I'm just bagging people left and right with this gun. So number 2 to the AWM is the M24. And in this scene, I'd like to just, again, show you guys just how powerful this gun really is. It is such high strength. It goes AWM, most powerful, right? Number 2 to that is this gun, the M24. Some say M24. I say M24. It's so accurate. There's like almost no drop really at all. It's so high powered. I'd really like to emphasize I am no one. I am nowhere. One auto, one sniper. 40 toes down. You know what it is. In the end, they always die. Yeah, match finished, 4 kills, most of which with the M24. So when you get that gun, or when you begin to learn where a lot of those high strength sniper rifles are found, go to where they are. Talk to your friends, talk to your squad, go to where they are. In this scene, I make a insane headshot with the UMP. Never cease to practice that tap fire technique. No matter what gun it is, especially with an automatic of any kind, make sure you get in those good tap shots. You never know. You might bag someone in a narrow little window and they don't even see you. The Beretta says, stay up here. Here comes the motorbike. Let's get them when they come through this pass. And sure enough, he calculated that attack so good. We both hit a cargo drop. We're both level 3'd out of our minds. And we settled the score. It was freaking awesome. So when you line up for a bridge trap, you can't always calculate every single move that the enemy's going to make. And oftentimes, when you're panicking, neither can they. He flew up into the steel I-beam rafters, and it was game over. My team addressed to me that there's a guy up there on the roof. When I throw a firebomb, this guy's just laying into me all of his shots. When his buddy tries to get me with the melee, I drop him, and then my buddies got him behind me. And you can see we got kills across the board with Macias and myself. Here I go with the buggy. I'm in too much of a hurry. I pitched sideways, and bam! I'll tell you what, the undercarriage of the buggy's hitbox is so incredibly sensitive. It doesn't take much. Let's just say that. I see that there's a guy up ahead. I've been shooting at him for like 4 minutes, and I miss the hit with him. I hop out and try to grease him. He panics, and I just lay into him with the M4. The AR class with M4 is personally my favored weapon. I will pick M4 out of all the ARs. QBZ, Scar, you know, all those guns. It's the M4 that takes the cake. So with the SLR, my tip and technique is to, when you're looking at them from far away, make sure that you're still, and make sure that you don't take the shot until they are almost not moving at all. And that really secures your percentage of dropping your target. I made a few kills this game solo with the SLR. I wanted to use the SLR during this scene. I thought he saw me or heard me, but it turns out that he didn't when I switched to UMP and sweep on right and drop him and take whatever I needed. You know, one auto, one sniper. I can't say that enough times. It's such a technique that I have adhered to that has protected me and kept me alive and got me kill after kill and win after win time and time again. So in this particular game right here, it's a 2v2 situation. The Beretta and I both have Car 98s. He says we're the Car brothers. We're the Sniper brothers. One auto, one sniper. You know, let's make it happen. I made at least 1 or 2 kills this game so far up to this point. When an enemy player downs me, the Beretta actually, at this scene right here, I think, he downs the other guy's teammate at the drop. And then I'm hiding, you know, doing the best I can. When he bowls the grenade in there, down the lane, explosion, kills the last guy, and it ends up frying the other guy who was already knocked. And then Beretta's actually been making a really cool habit of picking up teammates in the end game situation when we win. And it's so funny because he's like, we all won standing up. You know, none of us die on all fours. Fuck that. Not happening. So I waited these guys out. It's just me. Beretta died a few minutes ago. And final circle. And I go for the heal when those guys got fried. You know, they just didn't put their health up enough. It was duo's mission. And I was beside myself. You know, sometimes you got to play it super stealth mode, go all the way upstairs in an end game final, and just burn them out. You know, wait them out. If they don't know you're there, you know, then that's one thing. I'm pretty sure that they did a process of elimination, and you can see right there, there's people hiding everywhere all the time. Even if he was stuck, which is probably the case scenario, you know, he tried his best, but he didn't stand a chance. So we're getting fired upon. We're trying to make the great escape when we hit a rock. I did a double front flip, and the Beretta and I are toast. It was classic fumble. I love it. It was great. I had to throw it in the bank. So here's a scene where we're hunting the rest of the server. All 4 of us are still alive. I have a QBU. When I see this dude at the rock laying down, and I go in for the headshot. Wasn't quite a headshot, but I was able to eliminate that target. So we're surveying the area. You know, we're looking for stragglers. I see that guy right there. I'm following him. I'm quickly addressing to my teammates that here they are. You know, there's a couple down this way at this degree. So stay frosty. Stay frosty in the top 10, as I like to say. And just drop these guys as they're running. They're scared. The blue's coming in. They're panicking. They're making mistakes left and right, running for their lives. When Johnny Blaze is actually in the perch tower right in front of me. When he's addressing to me, we're hearing shots coming up from up there at the rock face. And the Beretta is dropped at that point. The guy takes a second shot, taking Johnny Blaze out of the game. And when we have to reconfigure, I know that it's a 3v2 situation. When I decide to take one more glance at who may be down the street and take them out of the game. Every last bit counts. It's now a, you know, getting down to the last few. And I'm pretty sure at this point there's someone knocked. Because when I get up onto this rock face, I see the guy sweep. I see him sweep because he's doing what I'm doing. But the blue flushes both of us out when I switch to Vector and just wreck them and win the game. We win together. And there's no better chance of doing that without one auto and one sniper. These are the guns that bring victory to our feet. These are the guns that bring hell to the enemy's doorstep. Again, 11 wins this week. It was last week. It was just so much fun You know, we're getting so good at communicating. We're getting so good at conveying information to each other. We're understanding each other's voices. We're understanding the things that we say to each other. It's all call outs. It's like 90% of these wins is everybody calling out. You know, guy over here, guy over there, get this ammo, pick up the snipe. I got a scope for you. Here's meds. It's now a 4v1 situation. We know that the guy's in there. I'm waiting for the fire to dissipate when a Hail Mary grenade, again, wins the match. And I kind of do what Beretta does at this sequence. See, there he comes. To pick up the final guy, you know, leave no one behind, pick up all of your teammates, and take no prisoners. So during this scene, Big Dig and myself are taking pot shots at the guy at the rolled up hay bale right there. When with the VSS right there, I get over a 300-meter sniper shot. It gave me 300 experience points. Totally worth it. So I died, and Big Dig drops a grenade and fucking obliterates that guy. When the Beretta, previous to this shot, he's knocking people out left and right with the M24. He busts out his throwables and just wreaks havoc on the enemy. So right here was a great situation. I've got the auto Glock and 2 shotguns. When I get a knock with an auto Glock on a guy on the UAZ, and I just start laying into this Jeep right here. We all just start shutting them down. All these guys are knocked, right? When we finally kill the last dude, look at our teammates' names across the board. Like we all got a kill. That was a team effort, like 100%, and we lived through that. So at this end game situation, it's a 2v1. The Beretta's throwing all his fire into that room. We just decided, we know he's in there, dude. We gotta flush him out. Like, the blue's not gonna flush him out. We gotta flush him out. So we just throw grenades, smokes, fire bombs, flashes, everything we got. This grenade, I blow the doors off the hinges. I know he's in that bathroom. I throw another one, and it flushes him out. He's like, oh shit. And yeah, he decides one way out. Bars or the windows are barred, and we pincer him. We pincered that guy. And a little bit of overkill on that one, but I signaled to the Beretta and I said, you're the man. And we crushed him in a duo. Duo is way easier. So again, as I said before, this is the game that we won at the apartments. Again, I ran out of space on my hard drive, but I really wish, I was able to get the ending sequence of this, because they were all trying to kill us. Instead, I was only able to get 2 clips. We dropped that team right there. This is, again, another duos match. We shut the guys down in that building. When we approach this door, I'm like, Beretta, here they come on our left, dude. Take cover. And I peek, and I drop one with the UMP, almost hitting Beretta with my gun. This dude's firing. I ran out of bullets, switched to my SKS, and rapid fire into that guy and just laid all the 7.62 into him. It was so epic. So, again, it's like, if you want to win, it's easiest on duo, in my opinion, based on my experience. So the Macias and myself are on Miramar, and I got the tippy top of this rock. I'm healing. He knows I'm here. He's trying to provide smoke cover for himself. When I go for the final high ground, he probably heard me go up here. It's me. It's a 1v1 situation, and I've got my Vector ready, cooking, ready to slay people. When I just go in for the kill. Pop up. Brat. Squash him, dude. That's all it takes. Get that gun. Put it in burst fire. And keep your grouping real tight. Aim for the belt and then go up. Aim for the chest and let that gun do the rest. So this is a scene, I'd just like to say, where I smashed that guy with the Uzi. And he didn't quite die. And then I thought, oh, this is where I can get the crossbow challenge. So I peek and flap him dead with it. Oh my god, I was super stoked. And that gave me so much confidence to finally bag someone with the crossbow. It was kind of cheap. I did half the work with a different gun. But according to the rules, whatever it takes, by any means, kill an enemy player with the crossbow. So that was my technique that I employed during that altercation. Again, we're in a top 10 situation. They're running around. They're frantic. Obviously, a localized team is outnumbered, but there's still a full squad, I'm sure of it, somewhere nearby. Obviously, playing the south of the gray, south of the current safe zone. And the circle's getting ready to change. There's about 6 seconds left. They're getting scared, they're panicking, and this is when mistakes are made. This is when the inexperienced make faulty, death-defying decisions. When I decided to reload the crossbow, this is where I was like investing full trust into this weapon. It's the quietest gun in the game. There is no quieter gun. It's not even a gun, it's a bow. It's a crossbow. So obviously my armor is totally chopped. One of our players looks like he is totally getting burnt out. I think it's Johnny Blaze. I could be wrong. When I know that this guy's at the tree, I flush him with a grenade. I immediately switch back to crossbow and just try to make that, that valorous shot. Twick. Oh, and I knocked him. I knocked him with that one because I'm sure that my grenade did half the work. I shoot at that guy again and miss. I was pissed. I so had that guy dead to rights with this gun. When he throws a smoke and he decides that by the time he's ready to get flushed, that he heads for the smoke. Then he tries jumping to the other smoke when Beretta's like, nah, fuck that. 2v2. I'm going to firebomb both of you in that smoke because he knows both of them are in that smoke. I had no idea. So my next best choice was to pray and spray. Basically, my Uzi, I knock one, and I think Beretta's firebomb got the last guy. So yeah, we won 11 games. I am very, very happy, very glad that we all came together. So for an ending scene, this is Macias making a super long shot with an SKS. There's 3 boats coming in. It's obviously the same team, or at least we presume so. He's dumping on them. We're all dumping on him, right? Everybody's shooting, when in fact Macias is the only one. So check out this scene from Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze 420. We all had network lag, and when we tried to reconnect to the game, it wouldn't let me, but it let the Beretta and Johnny Blaze in, and they were like, dude, let's just bag them all. Let's just kill them, right? Johnny Blaze got 48 kills, dude, AFKs. My name is Pizza Slap You 707. Thank you guys so much for watching this extremely long video, and until next time, yeah, dude, keep on slapping.